Today I wanted to cover stages of a breakup. Breakups are hard to do, much like passing away of a loved one. Breakups have stages of grievance. Here are the breakup process and how to get through them. I hope this helps you in any way. Breakup isn't a hard thing to understand, that everything happens in your heart, your mind, your body is totally normal. That's right. Consuming endless pints of ice cream one day and being disgusted by the sight of food the next is normal under the circumstances. It also is normal to want to lash out your ex tires, wanting him back at the same time. What isn't normal though is staying stuck in your confused, lonely, sad state. Breakup stage of grief. This breakup stage may not be how you do it in your life, but it's kind of how I've handled it, maybe. Um, Stage one, shock. What the hell just happened? Shock is the body's natural protest against pain. And when your relationship first ends, you just might not want to deal with what's coming up next. It may be too scary, too lonely, too confusing. A state of disbelief could last minutes, weeks, even months, and even years. Likely lasting longer if you are on recovering or receiving end of the unexpected breakup. Don't be surprised if you feel a sense of blurriness about the actual breakup scene, a literal loss of breath or trouble sleeping. I'm going to give you kind of do's and don'ts for this. Do prescribe yourself calming cures like meditation or long walks or music, going out with some friends, or just taking time for yourself, reading a good book, getting your mind off your ex. Don't freak out because you'll make sense of it all. It won't make sense. If you freak out constantly, it just won't do you any good. Step number 2, denial. This is so not happening. Denial is rejection of reality and storage of feelings. The thinking is that you don't accept the heartbreak, then it didn't really happen, thus leaving hope for a union. During this stage of a breakup, it's common to call, email, or even Facebook stalk, anything like that remotely normal about a relationship, in any effort to put a dealing with the heartache on hold. Do open up a journal, write in it, put your feelings in it, trust your friends, talk to them. If you're true friends, they're there, they'll let you talk and vent. Do not stalk him or her. Do not Tumblr, Facebook, anything. Delete everything. Delete his Facebook or her Facebook. Delete everything that reminds you of this person from the social networking. Delete all social network contact from this person. And don't minimize your relationship. Don't pretend your breakup doesn't have to be dealt with, because that leads to emotional numbness and leaves you stuck. So make sure that you have everything from your relationship gone out of your life, because you don't need it there. Number 3, isolation. I just want to sit in this all by myself. Once you recognize the breakup, you get into the dirty work, dealing with the dilution of a relationship. You may replay the relationship over and over and over again in your mind, trying to pinpoint where it feels apart and how it could have been saved. Your thoughts may feel very scattered or disoriented. In this stage of grief, as you're in withdrawal, you don't even feel up to dating your Facebook status and checking your voicemail. You may draw your blinds and not even want to leave the house, sitting in silence, darkness, or a pint of ice cream to feel better than going outside and admitting to the world, yes, it's over. Do. Do take a regular shower, create reason to face the day, work or social activity. If you're not working or you're not in school and you're home, stuck at home, go outside. Just sit outside for a couple minutes and take a breath and just absorb the fresh air. Or go to the mall and just walk around the mall. Just go window shopping. Something to get your mind off of the situation that you're in. Do not. Don't include any self pity, like saying, no one will ever love me again. I have no one in my life. I will never find the person that will be my soulmate. Don't do that because there's someone out there for everybody. So don't put that in your head that this person, your ex, was the only person for you. Okay? Stage number 4 is anger. I hate you for breaking my heart. In this, your heart goes from sadness to rage mad. It becomes filled with anger towards your ex for whatever his part in the breakup or her breakup was towards yourself and your part. During this stage of breakup, you may find yourself burning pictures, holding stuff in storage, slandering him to friends or her to friends. If you're angry with yourself, you may do a lot of self-talking, regretful thoughts, and angry conversations with yourself. The deeper desire here is often to place blame. Do feel right or talk about your anger. Don't bottle it up inside. Don't say, okay, I'm just going to let this all in my mind, on my body, and that's it. But don't act out. Don't bash your ex. You guys are exes for a reason. He or she, it's over. You have to just say, okay, I'm not going to bash that person because that makes you look bad. So that's that step. The next stage is bargaining. What will it take to get him or her back? Sometimes involving prayer. This stage often about getting your ex back, but sometimes it's about absolving your own guilt if you did something wrong that caused the breakup, despite the negotiating with yourself or your ex. You may go to extreme measures to make a deal or become something else, thin, less jealous, etc. Wanting something that you didn't really want before, but now you're wanting just because that other significant other wanted that. Just to make amends, when in truth, it's just making the current pain go away. Do create self-love lists, complete with what makes you happy and things that you want for your future. Do not include what you want and your ex back into the above list. Don't put him or her's name on the list. Put down what you want to do. Start a bucket list, even at whatever age you are in. You can do a bucket list at any age in your life. So start doing that. Number 6, depression. I will never get over him. You realizing that magnitude of your loss in this stage of grief, or it can feel all too overwhelming. You may wind up at stage deep sadness that can even assemble a minor depression. At this point, recalling what your life was like prior to your relationship and what could be like now can be hard. Just getting out of bed is feeling difficult. You may even feel physical ache, pain, deep feelings and helpless, and sadness. Surround yourself with positive people and a lot of sunshine. Do not fall victim of unhealthy behaviors such as binge eating or drinking or smoking or doing drugs or any of that sort of thing. Step number 7, acceptance. I understand why I was with him or her and why I'm not now. That it will be okay and that it will get better. The acceptance stage of a breakup makes it all the other really tough ones worth it. This is the one, the final, that gives you the welcome sense of it's over. You come to realize that the past meant and what the future can hold. The sun begins to shine and you begin to feel like yourself again and ready to move on forward. Do celebrate getting through your breakup. You did it. You're happy now. Do not be surprised if you still feel moments of sadness from time to time. It's normal. Just keep on your positive path. When you're in your steps before you hit step 7, do not rebound. Whatever you do, do not rebound with someone else because it's just going to make you want your ex more. So just remember the steps that I told you and you'll get through it. I hope this helps because it's helped me a lot. So guys, if you want to comment any other advice you'd like to give on this topic, just comment below and I'll see you guys next time.